get the Hot Shot 2 Blockhead edition, check out this Top Force Blockhead Motors edition that I picked up. Let's take a quick look. Hi and welcome back to the channel. Adam from RC Action Australia. It's been a while since we've done a video. I do apologise, but thank you very much for everyone who is still subscribed and is checking out all my other content. Now, I've just been super busy with work. I've done a few renos around the house as well that sort of interrupted the area where I do normally film. But we'll get back onto producing some videos now. And what not better to start with, as you saw on that little intro there, I went and picked myself up another Top Force, basically a full kit with a box, lots of extras in the box as well, plus some goodies that I needed to finish off some other projects with. Now, obviously in the intro there, you would have seen it's basically a Blockhead Motors June Watanabe sort of edition, and the person who originally built this car has sort of based it off that the original sort of Hornet pink with the sort of dot theme. I think it looks quite cool, and the reason I bought this wasn't so much for the car itself, it was for, I was hunting down a set of genuine pink DFO3 style wheels for my TT02B MS edition that I've been building. And as you can see here, this car came with the pink wheels. They weren't on the car, it was just in the box. So we'll get this one on the channel at a later date, but I've managed to piece together a MS edition that takes it beyond what Tamiya envisioned as well. Plus I got a custom body painted for that one. So main reason I liked this, the car, the Top Force that I built, was I've been chasing a set of these wheels. They also had Proline whole shot tyres on it as well. These are Schumacher sort of more carpet tyres that I've put on for this build. But let's dive into what I actually got with the Top Force. We'll have a closer look at the Top Force, and hopefully you enjoy this video, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Your support is very much appreciated. Before we go and check this awesome find out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support is very much appreciated on the channel. We've got about 58% of my viewers aren't subscribers, so make sure you click that subscribe button. It definitely helps the channel grow and obviously gets us more, you know, known on YouTube. It is a hobby for me, but when we do get those big milestones, we do giveaways, and we've done some fantastic giveaways and prizes on the channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to be in the running for one of those in the future. Okay, so back to the Top Force. Now, I've always wanted another Top Force in the collection because I actually don't have a box art one, and I was considering buying a new body, wing, and decals, and to be honest, that was going to set me back about 150, 160 Australian dollars plus some paint, plus my time. So we're kind of looking at about $200 just to put one of my Top Forces that I have back into a box art condition, because I did build an Evo out of one, and then I've since gone and built more of a custom Top Force as well. So when I looked at the value for the pink wheels, the Proline whole shots, the car, plus it came with, you know, a brand new Top Force body set, and what else did we get in the box over here? Obviously box art decals as well. So the value for me just in the body, the decals, and the wheels and tyres that I got more than sort of made up the value of justifying me buying this whole kit. Now, I wasn't overly sold on the look of this car, but since picking up, I don't really know if I really want to change it and put it back to box art. Chuck some comments down below. Let me know what you think about the car. I think it looks quite nice. The paint job's done fairly well. I've actually got a purpley pink Tamiya racing sticker I may put on the wing just to help tie it in a little bit more, but overall cannot complain with the value that I got. So let's dive in, let's look at what is in the car electronics wise, because that well and truly makes up the value as well. Let's take it for a little spin outside before we go take a look. It's very, very smooth, and it's your typical top force drive. Let's have a quick look at the chassis here and some of the things that I've noticed that are on the car since sort of picking it up and bringing it home. It's got some carbon shock towers. Now I believe that they're genuine Top Force Evo ones, front and rear. I do have a set of the Year Racing knockoff ones, and these are definitely look more genuine. It's got an Absima digital sort of combat series servo in there. You know, when you're looking at value, those servos, depending on the actual serial number that one is, they range from, you know, around that $80 to $90, so similar to a Savox, and it's quite a nice servo, very smooth. And we've got the 1080 Hobby Wing ESC, which is surprising because it is a crawler RC, but I think it's got a little bit higher amperage than the normal 1060, so that's probably why this person's gone with it if they were setting this up as sort of like a vintage silver can racer. You would notice that, and it also came with the program card as well. So I had a look online, the servo and the ESC with the program card, you're looking at nearly $200 odd, around $200. So if we're looking at the body decals, you know, we're already up to about $400 value before we actually look at the chassis and a few of the other things that came with the car as well. So super happy with the value in this one. And back to the car, we have got just a basic silver can motor in there. It's not a Tamiya one, but it could be a better type of silver can. I really don't know. It's got a high-speed gear set in here. It's got a 25 tooth pinion. It's got a metal motor mount. It's got some universal shafts on the rear as well. But I'm not quite sure if I'll remove those because I did have those on one of my other Top Forces, but they're slightly too long and sometimes it binds a little bit. But these ones don't seem too bad. But yeah, all in all, it's a beautiful car. Super, super happy with it. And one thing that I didn't really notice when I first pulled it all apart was the battery holder that is in there. Now it's got like a custom sort of shorty lipo pack style of carbon fiber battery holder. Now it fits a 2S shorty in there perfectly, and obviously you can see that the previous owners put the direct fix motor battery terminals on there too, and they've direct soldered the motor to the ESC as well. So you can definitely tell that someone intended to build this with sort of that stock racing sort of in. The diffs all feel quite nice with it. All in all, it comes with all the standard shock towers, the standard Top Force ones. So like I said before, I don't really know whether I'll keep this look going on with the body, or do I convert it back to a stock standard Top Force and even convert the towers back as well. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. I think it looks absolutely nice. Super happy with the purchase, and like I said before, it's enabled me to finish off another project that I've been working on. The other interesting thing too, people might be able to tell me about in the comments, is it has a pair of these Hot Laps made in Japan TR32 Hot Laps tyres. Now they're very similar to the old Tamiya pin spike tyres, but the way they mount on the rim, they don't really mount that as nice as the Tamiya tyre. But yeah, not quite sure what they're off or if they're worth anything of value. If they are similar value to the old pin spike tyres, then you know, that's a nice little inclusion as well. There was also these Absima off-road racing rims in the pack as well. So all in all, super happy with what we have we've picked up, and realistically this chassis kind of has ended up being a bit of a bonus for me, as well as all the parts that have come with it. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Again, it's quite an interesting looking car, and you know, I think if I display this one in the cabinets with my top forces, and obviously, you know, I've built a few Blockhead sort of styled and designed cars myself, so this could be something interesting just to display as it is. As always, thanks for watching. We'll get some more content coming out on the channel too very, very soon. Don't forget to subscribe. It's very much appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.